It's bloody what happening. It's trick series V2. I couldn't think of a better trick to start us off than the iconic Infini-Trippy spin. It's a pretty rad trick, so nah, should be mad. Hopefully pick up on some stuff. I'll get the stick cam going. 40-year-old virgin's back. Oh, freaking make it happen.
Tell you like it is, it's like this. Don't be such a slave to your brother. Baby, get shaky after school. There you go, there you go. Baby, go crazy, break the rules. There you go, there you go. Go, 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 go. Oh, there you go.
First off, you gotta find yourself two trees. Tree number uno, tree number dua. Bloody decent space and part between the two of them. I've gotta have enough time to flick myself back. I'll be trippy spinning this one to then transition here to then trippy spin around that one in the opposite direction. So you wanna find trees that are, I don't know, somewhat well spaced apart, because if you pick like freaking those two trees, Jesus Christ, you're gonna be having a hard time. Dude, I'll bloody give you that. Freaking 40-year-old virgin is back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's not good, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it for you guys. I gotta do it for this channel. I gotta do it for me. I gotta do it for us.
Yeah, there you go. How easy was that? You stick those sticks in the right spot for the sticks to be, and then you just freaking bang around whatever you want, and Bob's your uncle. Shut up.
Righto, 3 cameras rolling. 1, 2, 3, sync clap. Booyah. The Infini-Trippy spin is just 2 trippy spins put into one in different directions. So if we can do both those, we're looking good. So, let's go. Snap, yeah. Alright, for example, if we can do a trippy spin around this, I'd be impressed. So let's see how we can go with that. That's tricky, but... Okay, so that's a good representation of how much space we have, right? If I could do it in that gap, which is maybe 1.5 meters or so, then I can definitely do it around this tree without even worrying about the trees that are around me, yeah? So doing that means that I'm confident to do it here. Doing it around this tree, when I've got this one pretty close to it, I shouldn't have to worry about it because I'm able to do that trippy spin super tight. So that's my first little suggestion with this trick. But I guess it depends where you're doing the trick. Sometimes you have trees that are just super out in the open and you won't have to worry about it at all for your spatial awareness and stuff. But in this case, it is. So, if I start around this tree, I'm going to be trippy spinning around it, and I'll show you what I'm looking for. I'm currently looking at the top of my screen and tracking where this tree is in the top of my feed. So, I'll try and explain that. Let's see. So, it's in the bottom of my screen, left, top, right, bottom, left, top. So I'm looking at that whilst trippy spinning, so I know when I have to like snap it in the other direction and then come around and do this one. So let's put that into action, right? Bottom, left, top, bottom, left, top, and then there it is there. Yeah. Bottom, left, top, bottom, left, top, right, bottom, left, top, and then I'm in that one. Okay, there we go. That helps big time. Knowing where the tree that you're going to be doing the, I guess, figure 8 with is super important because that's the whole trick. So that worked really well. I reckon that's an awesome tip. It's hard because you got to like focus on 20 different things at once, but I mean, I guess that's what you got to do to pull it off. So there you go. That's one of the major things you gotta be aware of. Sweet. Oh, this is so tricky. Sorry if I don't sound as stoked as usual. This is hard to explain. Dive. Woo. What else can I think of to talk to you about this? If you find yourself getting too wide in the trippy spin, you're like over here or whatever, feel like the pitching forward is the best way of getting closer to the tree. Maybe it's rolling left. It's rolling and yawing, rolling left and yawing right more gets the quad going tighter around the tree. Yes, it does. Okay, so there you go. If you find yourself going too wide, then that's the way to get tighter with it. I don't know what else there is really. I'd say just practice. Honestly, if you can do the trippy spin, we're going to say this is counterclockwise, let's say, and if you can do the trippy spin clockwise, if you can do it in both directions, then there's no reason why you wouldn't be able to do both of them together. It's only down to a matter of practice and spatial awareness. So, like, I'm going into that completely blind. I don't know where anything really is. It's just a matter of flying around the spot first, knowing that there's trees and branches where they are, and then being able to sort of not worry about that because I did the trippy spin through here, which is so tight that I know I can do it in the other spots. Batch is looking cooked. Let's bring her in. I got too excited. There we go. It's so tricky. Oh my god. Even just doing the trippy spin on its own is hard to explain because it's relative. It's relative to camera angle. Like, everyone asks, like, oh, dude, what's your trippy? Whoa, that trippy spin's crazy, dude. What's your camera angle? Must be like 60. Nah, it's 30. It's that much. And it's the same. It's the same every time I do it. 30 degrees all day, freaking every day, baby.
You only like me when I do my tricks.
How good's that? There you go. The Infini-Trippy spin by yours truly, Jacuzzi J. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. This trick series is, look, it came to me overnight. I was hanging out there, you know, eating my kale, and I brought up the notes section on my phone, and I thought, I'm just gonna think of all these tricks that I can, I'm gonna jot them down, I'm gonna make a video about every single one of them. So, in this series, I think we're gonna have like maybe 10 episodes, maybe one a week. We'll try. What's going to be in this series is the double tracking yaw spin, the reverse Rubik's, stagnated yaw, the trippy blue, the reverse double tracking yaw spin, the mower, the Infini-Trippy spin, done. Wax on, wax off, the dishwasher, splice ice cream, the matty backwards, the Mubix moob, the halfway trippy, the sideways Rubik's, the spring roll, the matty spin, and the struth flip. So yeah, we've got a lot of tricks coming, so subscribe and enjoy. Thank you very much. And goodbye. Yeah! I did it! Finally! Oh. Bird.